Last time, Toycember looked at a miniature Megazord that didn't quite live up to expectations, especially since it was the only version of that Megazord available in the US. So this time, we're going to take a look at his Wavemate, whose larger toy actually did come out in America. Let's see how Battlefleet did. Overseas, this was Die Voyager, an awesome design in robot mode. Let's start at the beginning. The fleet itself gets 3 jets and 2 ground vehicles, all heavily armed. 2 of the jets actually seem to be 50% artillery. These 3 ended up with the better designs and are cast in softer plastic, while the land vehicles aren't as interesting but are solid plastic. While I can't fault a Pink Ranger that's driving a steamroller into battle, the main vehicle driven by the Black Ranger never looked like a vehicle. That's a fault of the larger toy's gimmick, though. The set combines into a massive land-rolling battleship, armed to the teeth. Love the look of this thing. It's been a long time since a Zord team had a combined vehicle this good. There's still a gap in the design for the Transmax Megazord to stand, but I don't have the little one here to see if that still works. Combining into Megazord mode is pretty easy. Most of it just forms up to the big block Zord the way you'd expect, though things like using jet halves as shoulder parts are nice touches. Combined, the Battlefleet Megazord is an imposing design regardless of the size. Love the look of this with a solid blue and silver color scheme. The huge thick parts, everything about him looks grand and powerful. Articulation is lacking again, rotating wrists and vertical shoulder rotation, but unlike the Deluxe, the legs can open up, giving him a much better looking stance. Also being Flashpoint's Wavemate, they can swap limbs, so there's play value there, even if it makes no sense because Battlefleet's usually too big for that. It's still an awesome design, does everything the larger one does, minus the motorized gimmick, actually gains a trick or two, and since the Deluxe costs more than normal and ended up being a store exclusive, this is a really nice alternative. Until I have my own Die Voyager, this isn't a bad version to have. I mean, I get all the features and designs I like about it, without my wallet getting decimated in the process. Well, tomorrow is the big holiday celebrated in this house, but that doesn't mean I'm taking the day off. I've still got something pretty big planned to review. And if you can pull yourself away from all the new toys and games you might have gotten, when we open tomorrow's present, I'll make sure it's worth it.